What's up everyone? The latest veto ceremony has taken place and we know who will be battling it out on Thursday night in the AI Arena. Plus, one house guest makes a comment about another house guest regarding Michael Jackson. We have got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Right before we get started, if you are new around here, I would appreciate it if you could hit the subscribe button. I do live feed updates here every single day, so you can be a Big Brother expert in just 10 minutes. Also hit the like button, because the YouTube algorithm has not been too nice to me this year. I've been kind of open and vulnerable about that one, you know. The algorithm just hasn't been pushing my videos as much, so if you feel like supporting the channel, I'd really appreciate if you all could check out my PayPal link in the description below, and also consider leaving a super thanks in the comment section below. Right, let's get to the video. Jumping right into the results of the veto ceremony. Tucker did win the power of veto the other day, and there was a lot of talk on whether he was going to use it or not, whether it be on himself or somebody else, or just not at all, because we need to remember that this is Tucker. This is Tucker who used it on Angela last week, and you know, it paid off, but it was a risky move. You know, he ended up winning the AI Arena and coming through. This week he went back and forth from using it on himself, then to saying he's not going to use it, but then he eventually settled on using it on himself. He said he doesn't think lightning can strike twice, so he made the safe and smart decision of using the veto on himself, meaning Tucker is here until next week, folks. So congratulations to Tucker. Wow, okay, I need to wake up a bit more. Congratulations to Tucker for see, I need more coffee. There. Oh, that's smooth. I need more coffee. My PayPal link is in the... Well done to Tucker. And the replacement nominee, I don't think this is a surprise to many people either. Quinn as the deepfake HOH with the face of Angela nominated Rubina as the replacement nominee. So, in the AI Arena this Thursday night, it will be Cedric versus MJ versus Rubina. But who's going to come out on top and who is going to be evicted? We need to talk about that. Now, surprisingly, MJ is most likely the target this week if she does not win the AI Arena, and I am kind of baffled by this decision. Just as an updater, game talk for a moment, MJ is kind of on an island called MJ in that house, and she is that, you know, every single season there's that person, isn't there, that, yeah, let's just put MJ up on the block. Oh, MJ. Oh, we can put MJ up. Oh, who should we put next to them? MJ is that person. Rubina, on the other hand, is a hard number for Tucker, and that side of the house is definitely trying to get Tucker out and weaken Tucker, and they're making the path easier for him by leaving Rubina in. If MJ does win the AI Arena, Rubina will be voted out, and if Rubina wins the AI Arena, MJ is going to be voted out. So MJ has got all at risk this week. MJ's in the Tucker position last week. If Tucker was on the block, he was going. If MJ is on the block, she is going this week. It doesn't really make sense to me, and I've got to be honest, I like MJ, and I didn't expect myself to be saying that, because the first week I thought, oh, it's just, you know, it's another, alongside Matt, I thought it was just more, you know, 20-something people who just want to get into a relationship rather than actually game, and because MJ and Matt, listen, it's one thing if you get into a relationship and game, that's fair enough, but the showman's focus over the game, that's what MJ and Matt were doing, and I didn't like that. But she became a lot more likeable after Matt left, and I've really enjoyed MJ. So it's going to be sad to see her go this week if she doesn't win the AI Arena. However, of course, there's a lot of support behind Rubina from the viewers at the moment, because a lot of people are on Team Tucker. But I'm sure if you're not on Team Tucker, I'm sure you'll be on Team MJ. But hey, for you Cedric fans out there, I don't think anybody is going to touch him, so he's probably through to next week. There are a lot of talks of crushes in the house today. Leah was complaining about the fact that Quinn's got a crush on her. Cedric revealed he's got a crush on Rubina. We know Rubina and Tucker kind of have the hots for each other. Cam was into Leah, but Leah isn't really into Cam. And then Cam stopped being into... There's a lot of all over the placeness with all this stuff. There was a segment on the episode, a couple, I think it was last week, I think on one of last week's episode, there was a crush segment, but it's not slowing down. You know, multiple people have crushes on one another, but it's funny because it's not like any showmances are going to happen apart from Tucker and Rubina, potentially, because a lot of the crushes aren't reciprocated. It's like, like the bullet ricochets as it goes along the line. This person likes this person, but that person doesn't like that person back because this person likes this person. Y'all get the gist of it. But anyways, yeah, lots of crush talk there. And as for Angela, what would it wouldn't be a Big Brother update, would it, without Angela? Angela, in the late hours of the night, the very late hours of the night, she was, I am not kidding, she was lying on the floor outside of the head of household room, trying to listen in. This is her head of household room, bear in mind. Trying to listen in to the conversations that were going on in there. I believe it was, I'm trying to remember who was in there. I think it was Tucker, Rubina, I'm going to say Tikor and Chemo. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, I think it was them. But yeah, she was literally lying on the floor, listening in, and I saw people complaining online, saying, "Oh, why is Angela doing this? Why?" I am glad somebody is doing that, right? Because here's the thing about Angela. While you may not like her and while you may find her obnoxious or annoying, fair enough, you can't fault that she loves the game and she wants to stay in and she'll do whatever it takes. I see people every single day in this game when I watch the live feeds as your updater, and I've got to say, sometimes it's not a pleasure to watch some of these players. Some of these players get up every single day and some of them don't even talk games, some of them just lie around and couldn't give two if they were evicted next week, or not so much give that, but more so wouldn't do anything to prevent it. But here we have Angela lying on the floor, listening into a doorway in the late hours, or the early hours of the morning. That, my friends, is what I call dedication, and I love to see people gaming that hard. If you're a huge fan of Big Brother like I am and you don't want to miss moments like Angela lying on the floor and begging to be in an alliance, I suggest that you all hit up the Paramount Plus description in the description below and subscribe to, you guessed it, Paramount Plus. Become a live feeder just like I am, folks, and live out your dreams of being a Big Brother fan and watching all the house action unfold in real time. So consider subscribing to Paramount Plus in the description below. After Angela finally got up off the floor of the HOH room to open the door and go see the four of them outside, where they were just hanging outside the HOH room door, she goes up and she just goes, please, please. And she pretty much begs to join an alliance with the four of them, Tucker, Rubina, Tikor and Chemo. Listen. It's not the most effective plea. Angela has been on an island called Angela since she did the mat thing on week 1, on day 5. Can you believe it? 8 a.m. in the kitchen. Never forget that moment. She has gone and begged to be in an alliance. Once again, while you may not like Angela, and while you may find her obnoxious, I hope some of y'all will just take a moment right now to realise that this girl is still hustling to stay in that house. She is the older woman in that house. She is the oldest person now left in this house. Kenny's gone now. And whether she's lying on the floor or begging to be in an alliance, you cannot say that she doesn't try. Now, a comment made in the bathroom later in the evening was from Cam and Chelsea. Cam was the one who said it, but Chelsea was there kind of... They were both laughing about it. And they said they didn't specifically say a name. Well, I didn't catch a name, but then I went on social media afterwards to find out who they were referencing. And then everybody figured out that it was Brooklyn, so then that's how I got it from there. But anyways, Cam was saying if Brooklyn had shorter hair, she looks like a bleached Michael Jackson, is what Cam said, and him and Chelsea were laughing their asses off about it. I was surprised to hear that. Brooklyn's quite tight with those. The four, in the Pentagon. They're all in together. But Cedric, Chelsea, Cam, and Brooklyn are all very, very tight. In fact, as far as the game goes as well, and when I look at the game, Brooklyn and Chelsea are running this show right now. They are doing an incredibly good job. I was surprised to see them laughing about what Brooklyn, about a comment made on Brooklyn's physical appearance. That did take me a little bit by surprise. But yeah, that one sent social media into a frenzy, and again took me aback because I thought they would be tighter than to be laughing about, a comment like that. But hey, expect the unexpected. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks, as we hurtle towards is it the fourth? It's the fourth eviction this week. That's insane. Oh my god, wow. I can't even believe we're already here. But anyways, the fourth eviction's coming up. So far we've lost Matt, Lisa and Kenny, and likely MJR Rubin is going to take that fourth spot. I just took myself by surprise there. I mean, I knew it was the fourth one coming up, but it's just crazy thinking that we're already this far in. But anyways, gang, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everybody's continued support, and I'm going to give a quick shout out to the wonderful people who sent in super thanks and PayPal yesterday. So first of all, we've got the wonderful Ramona Ortiz 5125, always making my day, Ramona. Thank you so much. Kristen V 3591, thank you so much. David Cushmore, again, you are wonderful, David. Thank you so much. Are you going to watch Alien Romulus this Friday? No, I don't plan on watching that, actually. I've never seen any of the Alien films, but I definitely need to get on board to that. And how far could Angela go to stay in Big Brother? She will go to any extent, David. She was lying on the floor and begged to be in an alliance. That's why I can't get enough of Angela. Tanya Mosley 1832, so kind. Thank you so much. Tom, I'm sending you a coffee and love from Chicago. I would love to go to Chicago, by the way. It looks like such a cool place. So thank you so much, Tanya. I absolutely love you and your reviews. As a real fan, I just adore you. Don't want to get emotional, but that got me emotional. Thank you so much, Tanya. That's really sweet. And then we've got Bad Bish Taran. Shout out from Kentucky. Okay, alright. Thank you so much. And Tucker and Angela are a vibe. Yes, we're on the same wavelength, my friend. I was daydreaming about their final two, making it to the end as well. Let's go, Mother Tucker. Let's go. And then we've got Barb Ward 4, thanks, you made me laugh, which is great. I love Tucker's chaos. I am glad I made you laugh, Barb. That just puts a smile on my face. And Team Tucker, let's go. Patricia Lester 2929, thank you, my darling. Crazy Woman 1234, I absolutely agree with you. Love the drama, love Tucker's attitude and gameplay. Thank you for your updates and songs. You should collab with Jolene Lunza one day and you could both sing as a song. Know that you are loved and appreciated from the USA. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, and I love Jolene. My dog loves Jolene as well. I don't know if y'all can hear the dog starting to bark right now, but I love Jolene so much. She is wonderful. And North Vanami, I believe, who is from Canada, thank you so much. I appreciate that. The love from above the border of the States. Thank you so much. Then we've got on PayPal, Mindy Workman says, thanks for your efforts, Tom. It is my pleasure. And that's really generous, Mindy. You've just warmed my heart. And same for you, Justin Swope. Justin Swope sent one with Big Brother and a smiley face. Thank you so much, Justin Swope and Mindy Workman on PayPal. I appreciate every single last one of you, warming my heart. If you all feel like supporting the channel, I do put a lot of effort into these videos, so please consider leaving something through PayPal or a super thanks. Thanks so much, gang. But anyways, I hope everybody is having a great week. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.